Welcome to the NMC Watch Buddy scheme. You're joining a really special group of nurses and midwives. All of us have been through the process ourselves and are keen to support you as you go through the FTP. We started the scheme because it was obvious that people needed more support, one-to-one, not just the ongoing support that they get on the Facebook group. People going through fitness to practice experience a lot of isolation, feeling lonely, and also practical things like inability to get work whilst under investigation. So being able to sit down one-to-one with your buddy really helps to solve those problems. There can be a great deal of stigma associated with a referral to the NMC, and often people feel they can't talk to anyone else as they won't understand. Your role as a buddy will ensure that others do not feel so alone and have somebody beside them offering individual support who has been through the process themselves, so completely understands.
The buddy sessions will be held virtually via Zoom or Messenger chat. We have set the programme up like this in a way to protect both the nurse or midwife you're buddying and yourself. We have learnt through the wider work of NMC Watch, using the benefits of online meetings can really help our cohort feel relaxed and comfortable to speak openly. They can leave the meeting at any point, turn off their cameras, or if needs be, just sit in their lounge with a cup of tea.
It's important that as a buddy you maintain professional boundaries with the nurse or midwife you are supporting. For some, you may be the first person they have spoken to about their referral. Those referred to the NMC are vulnerable and they may struggle with boundary setting or dealing with new situations. It is important as a buddy that you lead this relationship, set clear boundaries and agree ground rules for both of you to follow.
You'll have a monthly debrief session with your fellow buddies. Debriefs are an opportunity to share ideas, buddying strategies, common themes, and any feedback, concerns or challenges. Those you are buddying are very vulnerable and therefore the debrief sessions are vital for the admins to check in and ensure you are being supported to buddy others. It is important to quickly work out with the person you are buddying how often you have your sessions. At the start, they will need to have frequent sessions, but as they get further along on their journey, they may not need them as often. We initially recommend 10 buddy sessions per person. However, we have learned that everyone's needs are different and that the programme is tailored to suit each individual.
Often at the start of their referral or when first joining NMC Watch, they will need a lot of input and want the sessions more frequently. But as they settle in, they can be held less often. It's important to have some routine to the sessions. You need to plan the date of your next one at the end of each session and decide together when you will meet again. This will mean both you and your registrant give the programme the attention it needs. You need to be a good listener to help registrants talk about their process, but talking about the registrant's day at work and any challenges they might have come across, talk about any positive things that might have happened and try and highlight those. Talk about any difficulties of finding employment they might face and undergoing the process. Perhaps discuss strategies to help them get their next job. Sometimes you may need to discuss additional support for key aspects and do some signposting. And it's important to encourage they learn and navigate forward through the experience more positively. Guide registrants on how to build a positive portfolio for when their case does come to hearing.
There are certain things that we ask you not to do as a buddy. The first one being you're not there to offer any legal advice. Most of the people you'll be supporting will have legal counsel already, and if they don't, we have the advocacy programme that can support them. You're not there to give professional counselling. There are lots of organisations out there that can provide this and you can signpost people to them. And you're also not there just to talk about your own fitness to practice experience. It'll be quite difficult to keep this to one side, but it's really important that the sessions focus on the individual and not yourself. And really importantly, going back to boundaries, it's important that you don't meet the registrant offline unless it's at an organised NMC Watch event. So we really hope that you'd like to join the buddy team. It's a fantastic opportunity to give something back to others that are going through the fitness to practice process. I'm sure many of you will have hoped to have something similar when you were going through it. So we look forward to hearing from you. See you soon. Please contact us via the email address that's provided.